Hello there, and welcome back to day 96 of my journey of an Eorzean lifetime. Today is the big day. We are kicking off Heavensward patch 3.5, the MSQ. Pray return to the PTSD. I am super excited to see how the game is going to start setting up and further pushing the narratives that are going to, I assume, bring the Garlean Empire swinging into the mix. But you know the deal. No spoilers. We go in blind mind. First time, 0 deaths. Oh god, I am totally not freaking out. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's all gonna work out just how it's supposed to. For those we can yet save, pray, join me. Heavensward patch 3.5. Golden saucer, baby. You know the deal. You know the deal. Come on now. Come on now. We just need to get just a little bit gambler. Just a little bit. Look, just super quick. Super quick. Okay. And then we're straight off to the MSQ. I promise. I promise. Okay. All right. We're just gonna get 3 10Ks back to back first time. Please, everybody, lock in, and it's gonna go down. It's gonna go down. We need to go. We need to go. Okay. We got 2 on the board, straight off the rip. We love to see it. Okay, there is still a hope and a chance. There's still a hope and a chance. I believe. Come on. What? Okay. All right. That's fine. We're just getting rid of our bad luck now. Shake it off. Shake it off. 1 is on the board. Or, you know what? Risk it. Oh, fuck. Okay. Look, that's fine. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. Look, we just need one. We just need one 10K just to bless the run. Okay, that's all it is. Just one. Okay, maybe the 8 is here. If the 8's not here, it's quite clear that somebody has not locked in. Wow. Okay. Fucking rigged beyond belief. Okay. Look. That's fine, because that's not even really what we're here for. That's not actually just it's not really the one, you know. This is the one. Okay. Because remember, I only play using your numbers now. So now is the time really when I do absolutely need you to lock in. Okay. Come on, please give me one. Oh, just a 4th prize. Just a little. Please. Come on. Okay. The last one. I'm begging you, please. You need to log in. Okay, please. Log in. Come on. Okay, all right, that's fine. This is not at all an indicator of how things are gonna go with the MSQ. There's no PTSD. Everything is fine. It's fine. Wait, no. We need to do the numbers. Oh, I need to go back. I need your numbers. Pray return to the saucer. God damn. All right. You know the deal. Pick a number between 0 and 9. Put it in the chat. Come on. The gamba. That was a fake out gamba. You know, this is the real moment now. Right now, you need to be picking winning numbers, friends. Okay, please. I want to see winning numbers only. 7630. Great spread. I love it. I'd buy that ticket. 9847. Fuck. This is looking good. 7677. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Look. I believe. Power of sevens. Okay. Thank you very much for playing. I appreciate it. Friends, pray return to the stream. Same time, same place on Sunday to find out if we've become MGP-millionaires. Sophie, you're not gonna jump scare me again, are you? Yeah? Very nice outfit, by the way. Very nice outfit. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be absolutely fine. It's totally fine. Nothing's gonna go wrong. Sorry, I thought I was getting pinged. No, it's fine. Cool, we're safe. We're all good. Schmidtyke, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to Go America. And I am sorry for butchering your name, probably. Okie dokie. It's gonna be fine, right? It's gonna be fine. It's a bit overwhelming, quite frankly, having spent so much time on the road, often by myself. Yet I try to approach this as a learning experience, as I did my travels. Had I not kept an open mind after all, I doubt I would have been able to master the ethereal blade, nor would I have benefited from the rather pointed advice I received. There is no one path, as some are given to say, and there is wisdom in exploring every school of magic, as there is in exploration of all things. I agree. Homie, have you been hitting the bowl? You've been gamba? Yo, what? You're gonna gamba and not invite me? Wow, okay. Yet another betrayal. It's not as though I do not enjoy the company of so many motivated youths. However, without Isildur around, I cannot help but feel somewhat isolated. He got carried away with his training, lest you wonder, and injured his back. Aliane has been looking after him ever since. Oh, as if you would try to get rid of me at the first opportunity. Don't you drag me into this mess. But I have a precocious sibling too, and I bet she'd be happy to join us. What? What? Believe me, I know all too well the burden that a precocious sibling. We should trade tales over a drink sometime, or perhaps even with the four of us. Alright. My number one potato, Tataru. Tidings from Girabana. Tataru has a request for you. Okay, friends. The time has come. Lock in. 3.5 MSQ begins. Redzy, just the hero I wanted to see. Would you mind doing me a small favor? I need you to meet me at the Diamond Forge. This won't take long, I promise. Where the okay. We're off. We are off. I recognize this guy's name. Dragonball. You from early in ARR? We are off to the Diamond Forge. Yo. Dragon Knight, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Go Merry crew. I'm sorry to drag you away from your duties, but as I said, this won't take long. I just need you to stand perfectly still for a few moments. Tatario, what's happening? Right, everyone? Ready to go to work? Tataru? No squirming now. Oh, and you might want to close your eyes. Tataru, what the what? No. Oh, god damn it. This is why I have trust issues with Lalafell, okay? Yeah, that doesn't sound pleasant. Oh, hold on. There, all finished. The Warrior of Light's every measurement from heroic head to intrepid toe. Yo, wait, is that like against GDPR? You've just stolen all my measurements. What the? All my measurements? Wait, what? Well, wouldn't you like to know? All in good time, Redzy. All in good time. I don't know. This is not okay. Aha! Found you. Alphino wants everyone in the Solar for a meeting. I don't know what it's about, but he seemed to think it was very important. Go on, we have everything we need. No sense in keeping everyone waiting. They got my measurements to build a coffin? What? Nah, man. Betrayal. Betrayal. That's it. That's the end of Heavensward. Just roll credits. Have me in a coffin. Okay, gang.
We're here. Did we miss anything?
We would not presume to begin without you, Ida. Eorzean has returned to the Waking Sands, but everyone else is now present.
Yes, but for what exactly? We all have duties to attend to, Alphino, so you may dispense with the preamble.
That's what I'm saying, Alize. Oh, you can't. I'm so glad that you're back. I'm so glad you're back.
Thank you, Alize. It is the very subject of those duties which compelled me to call this gathering. Though the Warriors of Darkness no longer pose a threat, Eorzea's many troubles demand no less of our attention.
Agree.
And while I stand by the decision to approach each task as we see fit, I fear our effectiveness will ultimately be diminished should we continue to act in ignorance of each other's efforts. Thus, I propose we elect a successor to Minfilia. Not to serve as a fully fledged antecedent, perhaps, but as a coordinator of operations.
Is that all? Oh, then the decision seems clear. No one else has shown any enthusiasm for the role, and judging by your performance at our previous meeting, you would seem the perfect candidate. You always did have a flair for politics.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, good point. But everyone has to agree, so I get why Alfie's asking.
I did not mean to... That was not my intention. As my tenure as commander of the Crystal Braves comprehensively demonstrated, I lack the qualities required for such an office. I would much prefer to remain as I am now, a soldier in the field, so to speak.
Don't put yourself down. You've come a good way since then.
Should none of our numbers step forward, must we then constrain some unwilling candidate to take up the position?
Well, based on merit alone, a certain adventurer would be my choice. Though I concede he might struggle to balance his new responsibilities with, let me see, slaying primals, thwarting legatuses, and feeding the orphan poor.
Thancred, my boy, I know, right? Like, when the fuck do I get a holiday? Please.
Thancred makes a good point. Any who would wear such a mantle would be bound by its obligations. Have we not become sufficiently familiar with each other's methods to act without an overseer? At present, I see no cause to so willingly limit one of our number.
Also a good point, Papa. I'm with you on that one.
Oh my goodness! Help! I need some help here!
Tataru, are you all right?
Who's that?
Me? I'm fine. It's this poor girl who just staggered in and collapsed on the floor that I'm worried about.
You?
Marco! God, how did... Yashola! Please, you have to help her.
Do you know Nago? Who's...
Kral, a hand if you would. Let us see about closing these wounds.
Now, we've staunched the bleeding, but it may be a while before you can move about again. Though having seen your wounds, I'm surprised you are still moving at all.
Thank you. My message. It was too important to delay.
Catgirl confirmed.
I took the shortest route I could, though I knew it was more heavily patrolled. As you can see, my efforts at evasion were not entirely successful.
From the north.
Honestly, you're too brave for your own good. What was so urgent that you needed to fight half the Empire to get here? You could have been killed.
I'm sorry, Ida. I had good reason. But I imagine your friends are wondering who this bloody mess of a Mikote is. My name is Minago, and I belong to the Alamegan Resistance.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. After Yida kind of, you know, recognized you, was worried about you, and then your outfit. Oh, god damn it, the masked dude is gonna be up to shit.
I came to warn Ida and Papalimo about one of our leaders. A man who calls himself the Griffin. He's always been dangerous, but he's planning something new. Something reckless.
So those goddamn Asians gave him some powerful
The Griffin,
juice.
you say? I've heard the name. Rumor has it your man is eager to test his claws.
Aye, and on no easy target. He means to assault Baelsar's wall from the Alamegan side.
What? Okay.
But what does the Griffin possibly hope to gain from such an attack?
Yeah, what's in there?
From what I understand, he wants the fires of war to spread to Eorzea. And for that, he needs to control the border with Gridania.
So, he means to spark a conflict between the Alliance and the Imperial forces stationed in Alamigo, to have Eorzea's armies aid in the liberation effort, whether they will it or no.
His plan is flawed. Even should the Resistance succeed in occupying the wall, they would not be able to hold it. Imperial reinforcements would drive them out within a week.
Good point, Papa. So maybe the intention is to use it as a diversion and also as a way to divert troops from elsewhere to Baelsar's wall, then make somewhere else more open for a little opportunity, perhaps.
Be that as it may, if there is even a chance that this scheme could bring about an escalation in hostilities between Eorzean and the Empire, the Alliance must be informed.
Agreed. I should depart for Limsa forthwith and seek an audience with the Admiral. Thancred, Uldar is yours.
Yo, yo, yo.
Alphino and Alize, make haste to the Twelveswood and notify the Elder Seedseer of the danger to Gridania. She will duly call a council of the Alliance leaders, whom you must be ready to receive. You will be our voice in Ishgard. Explain the situation to Sir Emmerich and encourage him to send an envoy.
Okay, I'm ready to go immediately. Someone say, pray return to Baemric.
Kryl, I leave the care of our injured messenger to you. See that she remains quiescent and her wounds closed. I believe that covers everything. Let us be about our tasks.
Nicely done, Y'shtola. Maybe you should be the new antecedent, or whatever the word is, because that was very well handled. Very well handled.
I suspect the ill tidings from Girabania will be held as a turning point. The beginning to a bloody end. The business of war was ever conducted with the coin of self-sacrifice.
It's worrying to hear Papa's internal dialogue.
Master Louis Soir himself who taught us that such costs are not to be ignored or denied.
He's cooking.
And so, I shall embrace them. When the time comes, I will make my choice, as you will yours.
Okay, well, that's hella ominous. Papa, any clarification? After conferring with Y'shtola, we have decided to focus our attentions on the East Shroud. Someone needs to keep an eye on the border, not to mention the Sylphs. I hate leaving Nago like this, but I know Kral and Tatara will take good care of her. Right, hold up. Keep an eye on the border, not to mention the Sylphs. I swear to God, if we get some final full circle revenge for Naraxia, like some Sylph taking out some Garlean, that I am so down. Please. We have ads that are about to run in 20 seconds that last 3 minutes for anyone who is here for the first time on my streams. We do 3-minute ad breaks once every hour. We don't continue any of the gameplay that we're doing as long as it's pausable stuff. So I'm going to teleport my ass over to the Forgotten Night now in Ishgard, and then pray return for some more MSQ after the break. Grab a snack, get some H2O, get comfy, and let's do this. Alwina, Floating, and Justin, welcome back to the stream. How's it going? Oh, sorry, buddy. I didn't let you climb up. I started moving. My bad, my bad. Come on. Oh, little buddy. Nice. Speak to Lucia. Dragonite, you ask, what is your favorite class so far? So, to be clear, I haven't made my way through too many. I really like tanking, so I've primarily focused on playing as a tank. I really enjoy Dragoon in PvP. Ninja is fun. But I don't think I really got along with it that well. Samurai, I accidentally leveled very early in my journey before I had actually unlocked the Samurai in the way that I now do my playthrough. So Samurai is so long ago that honestly I can't really remember, apart from it did feel really cool to Limit Break 3. Monk, we're still finishing and sorting out, making our way through that. I think I've enjoyed Monk. It took a while for me to get used to what the rhythm and the flow is, but it's slowly coming together for the Monk. Warrior, I love. Paladin, I didn't really like that much in the beginning, but I have grown to really, really like. And Dark Knight, I have loved so much. In PvP and as a tank as well in PvE, it's been really, really fun. The story, so damn good. So damn good. And of course, I still have a healer that I need to do, some ranged DPS, some magic DPS. I still have lots to chip away at, so that's where I'm at. No casters, no healers, no range. Juniper, don't worry. The time will come soon. The time will come soon. Barn Heyo just came from a short. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it, and thank you for coming by. I hope you're having a good one. Yeah, Karma, I agree. I think I'm really going to like Gunbreaker. But we shall see. We shall see. All right, friends, welcome back from the ads. Pray return to the MSQ. Greetings, Warrior of Light. What business brings you to Ishgard? War, I think. I see. Wait here. I will summon Sir Aymeric. Hey, buddy. It's good to see you, my friend. 'Tis but a pity it must be under such circumstances. Had Lucia not informed me of the urgency of your suit, I would certainly have sent for some wine. My boy! He knows me so well! But to business. I thank you for bringing these developments in Alamigo to our attention. Ishgard will of course send an envoy to attend the council in Gridania. I cannot say who will represent us, however, as the choice is not mine to make. Not mine alone, at any rate. Given the imminence of the threat, we may forego the formalities to a full assembly, but I will still need to consult my counterpart in the House of Commons prior to proceedings. Will you permit me some time to make the necessary arrangements? Of course. Thank you. Our representative, whomever we select, will require a suitable escort. Make your preparations and inform Sir Handelo that he is to lead in your absence. Yes, Lord Commander. Redzy, pray accompany Lucia to the gates of judgment and make ready to depart for Gridania. I will have our envoy join you as soon as I can. Fury, speed you on your way. Let's do this. To the gates of judgment. Lucia, welcome to the stream. How's it going? And Tony, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Pray return to the MSQ. Lucia seems eager to set forth for Gridania. If you have no other business in the city, join me at the Gates of Judgment. We must be ready to depart the instant the envoy arrives. Yo. Bar. Gene. 111. To the Gates of Judgment. Oh. Let's go main. Go main. Otherwise, I will go the long way. Dun dun dun. It is so crazy how when I first arrived in Ishgard, whilst I was blown away, the place felt cold and unwelcoming and horrible, and now all I see is a beautiful city with perfect architecture, wonderful vista of a view, and yeah, the weather's cold, but the people have warmed. The people have warmed up. It's home now. Beautiful. Lucia, what's up? You're perhaps wondering who will represent Ishgard at the council? As it is a military matter, I should not be surprised if Sir Emmerich nominated himself. He is yet Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, after all. Indeed. Aaron, appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much for the support and welcome to the stream. Hope good. There's my boy. We meet again. As it happens, my counterpart in the House of Commons agreed that I should act as Ishgard's envoy. Not, I can see that there was ever any real doubt. As Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, it is my duty to sanction any military cooperation. Be that as it may, I could not in good conscience make the decision alone, not with the ink scarce dry in the Republic's book of statutes. I trust you understand, my friend. Alas, I must test your patience still further by making a brief stop at Camp Dragonhead. Given the trouble brewing in the Black Shroud, I would see that the garrison is ready to defend the border. Good thinking. We have no idea how quickly this all could escalate. Wait, should I just teleport to... Oh man. I got that PTSD feeling, friends. I'm glad that Sir Aymerich's counterpart saw the wisdom in his coming. Few, if any, in Ishgard can claim to possess his expertise in both politics and warfare. I agree. The garrison commander awaits within. Why not accompany Redzy? You may see a familiar face. Yeah. There we go. Redzy, old boy. How wonderful to see you. And Sir Aymeric too. To what do I owe this unexpected pleasures? I'll have some mulled wine brought up from the kitchens at once, if you'll excuse. We don't have time. We don't have time. Nay, do not trouble yourself, Honorar. We shall soon be on our way. Lucia, a brief summary, if you will. Yes, Lord Commander. Yeah, so the first time that we came into Camp Dragon's Head, Haunchy was here, and now Emma is here. I love it. Those villains hardly need an excuse to wage war. Bloodletting comes as naturally as breathing to a to an Imperial. And thus we shall strengthen our patrols as you suggest. We shall also be sure to communicate these developments to Lord Francel at the Observatorium. I see you have everything in hand. Carry on, Commander. Surprised to see yours truly at the helm? Only a little. Only a little. You and me both, old boy. I doubt I'll ever feel worthy to sit where he sat. Yet we can but play the hand we're dealt. And with a little help from the veterans and Honoror's ceaseless chiding, I'm sure I'll muddle through. So worry not, old boy. Off to Gridania with you. You can't leave that lying around like this, okay? And I know like lying around is you can't be doing me like that. Just leaving these emotional traps everywhere. Oh yeah. Okay. It's New Gridania. Time to attend a meeting. Oh god damn it. War is so it's on the cusp. It seems so peaceful. One would scarce believe that Baelsar's wall and wretched Amigo lie but a few short miles away. I bid welcome to our visitors from Ishgard. Diplomatic duties have brought me here on several occasions, but I find that I am as enraptured by the Black Shroud's beauty now as when I first laid eyes upon it. I fear that this time, however, events shall not afford us the luxury of enjoying the splendor of the forest. We don't have the time. An allied decision. Sir Emmerich is ready to attend the council. So we have Heavenly Eggnog, Wildwood Scrambled Eggs, actually, okay. Spaghetti Carbonara, yo! Once again. Spaghetti Carbonara enjoyers rise up. It's obviously the best choice. It seems we are to have an escort to the Lotus Stand, a pleasant place to discuss unpleasant matters, is it not? Yes, of course. 'Tis like that we are the last to arrive. Let's announce ourselves, shall we? How have I never noticed that's how they bow? Okay. 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 Here we go, friends. The envoy from Ishgard has arrived. Very good. This way if you... and the Leminson party as well. Yo, my peeps! Yugiri! Oh. I'd hoped to slip in unnoticed, but I see I was not the only one delayed in my arrival. Greetings, Sir Emmerich. Admiral, always a pleasure. And Redzy, I trust you are well. 'Tis a day for reunions, it seems. I believe you are well acquainted with my escort. Master Redzy, I was glad to hear from Riol that the missing scions have now been found. It is much and more I would discuss with you, but let us first attend to the issue at hand, shall we? Agree. Yugiri Sword!
I bid you welcome, my friends. As you will by now be aware, The Scions of the Seventh Dawn have come into possession of certain intelligence concerning recent developments in the region of Gyr Abania. It springs, I am assured, from an unimpeachable source. Is that not so, Master Alphino?
Indeed, Elder Seedseer. Our information comes directly from a member of the Resistance's inner circle, and we have no cause to doubt its veracity.
This griffin of theirs is a fool if he thinks he can hold Baelsar's wall against the Empire.
Come on.
When the Imperials move to take it back, they will come in force. And the resulting fighting is all but certain to spill over into the Black Shroud.
Yeah, no doubt.
At the Battle of Cartano, the combined might of 3 grand companies labored to contend with the remnants of but a single Imperial legion. Alone, Gridania would be hard-pressed indeed to hold back the tide, should the Garleans turn their minds from reclamation to invasion.
May I once more convey my nation's deepest regrets for our inaction in the days prior to the calamity. 'Tis a stain upon our ledger that I would fain remove. Elder Seedseer, I do hereby request leave to deploy a defensive force within the borders of Gridania. Ishgard's return to the Alliance shall be honored by more than mere ink upon parchment.
He's a man of action.
The Doman people too would join any effort that weakens our common foe. We are few, but our most seasoned shinobi are at your disposal.
Oh man, I'm so glad that they're coming back into the mix.
On behalf of my people, I offer you my humble thanks. Gridania welcomes your assistance.
It is time we set our contingency plans in motion. Is the Alliance agreed?
Ooh. Strong nodders all round.
Then let us make ready for war. Victory favors the swift, and there is much to be done.
Raban is a legend. Victory favors the swift. Let's go. Oh.
The Council knows that Alamigo will not soon be wrested from the Empire, and its decision to bolster the border's defenses seems eminently practical. Why then, brother, do you scowl so?
I agree that they have chosen the wisest course available. Indeed, the only reasonable one. Yet something feels awry. In making ready for war, is the Alliance not granting the Griffin the very thing he desired? Any attempt to hold the wall is doomed to failure, aye. But I wonder if we have misjudged the prize for which he plays.
That's what I was saying, Alfie. That's what I was saying. The thing is, though, they are pushed into this move. They can't just risk letting things lie or sending a smaller force. It's just not the play. There's no point in wondering about that. But I am with him in the sense that the Griffin knows that this is the distraction. The worst thing is, and this is all the way through my experience so far, especially with like the kind of writing and the delivery that Final Fantasy XIV gives you with the MSQ and even non-MSQ stuff. Is like, it lets you know what it wants you to know. It lets you know stuff separate to the characters or your character as a player, and has us willingly or knowingly has us be one step ahead of all the other characters narratively, so that we have to go and walk into this with dread. Knowing that it's not okay, that it's a trap. Like, we shouldn't do this. God damn it. That the council was able to reach an accord so swiftly is a heartening development in itself. I only hope my misgivings prove unfounded. Good, you've yet to depart. I fear I'd missed you. Never fear, my lord. Never fear. Sir Aymeric. Master Alphino, a pleasure as always, and Mistress Alisaie, how wonderful to see you thus recovered. Pardon the interruption. I'd hoped to thank Redzy for serving as our escort before our other duties called him away. I also wish to thank our Doman ally. She's just shinobiing it up over there. Forgive me, my lord. I was but awaiting an opportune moment to join the conversation, and force of habit made me keep to the shadows. No apologies are necessary, Mistress Yugiri. I was most grateful for your interjection when I offered Ishgard support. My nation's historic failure to heed the Alliance's pleas for aid is a matter of record. Even so, the Alliance leaders were plainly unprepared for my impromptu apology. The resulting air of awkwardness may have lingered longer were it not for your timely offer of cooperation, which allowed the Elder Seedseer to accept us both. Very much appreciated this gesture. I only did my duty, Sir Aymeric. The Empire is an enemy to us all, and we are grateful for the opportunity to fight at your side. I'm full glad are we to have you. Pray convey my regards to the Scions, my friends. We must return to Ishgard. See you soon, buddy. Whatever is wrong with a simple sorry or thank you? Must these politicians always make a speech about everything? That is how we adults speak, dear sister. Alfie, don't be like that. Maybe the ones who like the sound of their own voice. In any case, our business here is concluded. We should be on our way as well. Will you accompany us to Revenant's Toll, Yugiri? Actually, I think I shall pay a brief visit to the East Shroud. I'm curious to know how Papalymo and Yida fared in their talks with the Sylphs. Not to mention what's been going on at Baelsar's Wall. I'll join you at the Rising Stones anon. Okay. Yeah, I hope everything's going okay with the Sylphs. Pray, return to Revenant's Toll. I'm not gonna lie, by the way. Project Thunderbrew, you finally noticed that the Minfilia Swan and Yugiri Swan is One Piece reference. Of course. And Kupo Cake said Metal Gear Urbana. Oh, goddamn, that's a good one. Even now, I'm astonished by how closely Mistress Alisaie resembles Master Alphino. Their very mannerisms are alike. From a distance, I should be hard-pressed to tell one from the other, until they open their mouths, of course. Welcome back, Redzy. I don't know about you, but I am heartily glad that all our talking is over. I understand that these council meetings are important, but do you not find it tiresome to have to weigh every word before you speak it? I doubt I will ever feel at home in the realm of politics. That said, people have been known to change, and if my brother is willing to run his own errands, anything is possible. Let's get that spaghetti carbonara, baby! Carbonara gang, rise up. Let's go! Okay, the MSQ quest names turn into question marks. Here we go. Griffin. Griffin on the wall. Alisaie seems eager to discuss the council's decision with the other Scions. Rutrow. Well, as much as I enjoy the bustle of the toll, I think it's time we headed inside. My brother and the others will not be long. I think we're going to have to head to meet your brother instead of him coming here. I don't think it's going to go down well. Oh, MSQ PTSD is kicking in. Ah, you're returned from the council. But what of Alphino? Did some other matter require his attention? Oh, he's here. My apologies, friends. I trust we've not kept you waiting over long. Greetings, everyone. Oh, Kryl, how's Nago doing? She will be alright, won't she? I don't see why not. She's sleeping at the moment. Tataru is keeping an eye on her, so we'll know soon enough if there's any change in her condition. Her wounds are healing well. With sufficient rest, I'm certain she'll make a full recovery. Thank goodness for that. Now, mayhap you would share with us the Council's decision? Each of the nations, Ishgard included, has committed to providing military support to Gridania. The Eorzean alliance will soon have a significant force in the Black Shroud, ready to respond to any Imperial act of aggression. You know, I almost wish the Council would stop messing around and give the Griffin what he wants. I wouldn't like to be the Imperial caught between the Resistance and the Alliance. That feels like a really weird thing to say. Leader, you cannot seriously... One does not likely go to war with the Garlean Empire. Yeah, I agree, Papa. What the fuck? Remember when Papa looked at Yida super sus? Remember? And then, yeah, I don't know, man. Something's up. Something's up. Quite. To open hostilities without due consideration would be to invite disaster. If only there was some way to reach the Griffin, some means to convince him to abandon this reckless course. It may not be entirely unfeasible. There is a network of tunnels beneath Baelsar's wall, secret passages dug by the Resistance to provide a way out of Alamigo, which may equally serve as a way in. Precisely. For all in agreement, I'd be the one to undertake the necessary negotiations. I'm familiar with the route, and the Resistance is familiar with me. About as familiar as they are with me, you mean? Say what you want, I'm coming too. I have some experience in the practice of infiltration. If you'd have me, my services are at your disposal. As are mine. It's been far too long since I shared a shadow with a shinobi, and I do not intend to waste the opportunity. 4 is quite sufficient for an infiltration mission. Greater numbers will only serve to increase the risk of detection. Kryl and I will direct our energies elsewhere. What of you, Leveliers? I'll return to the East Shroud and stand watch over the border. Should matters take a turn for the worst, it would seem wise to be on hand. Might I prevail upon you to accompany me, Redzy? Gridania will be safer for your presence, and while it may not seem the most thrilling duty, dear sister, might I ask that you remain at the Rising Stones to pass on messages and so on? To hold the fort, you mean? Very well. Suppose the task must fall to someone. Safe travels, all of you. I don't know, Alfie. I feel like I should have gone with the gang. Let's have a little speak. I suspect Tataru would have little trouble facilitating communication between our forces under normal circumstances. But I can see that she has her hands full nursing the Resistance fighter back to health. No matter, my turn in the field will come. Okay, thank you very much for letting me know, Epi. I may have perhaps exaggerated my standing with the Resistance a little, but I am confident that I have a reasonable chance of putting a stop to this madness before events spiral out of control. Yes, fair to middling at the very least. Nikki5, thank you very much for the follow and welcome to the Go Merry crew. Appreciate it. That's Twitch and YouTube you followed over on. Thank you very much. I'm no ninja, but I did spend some few moons in the Sharlayan homeland learning how to move unseen. Between Yugiri and my humble self, Yida and Papalymo will be well protected. My fellow shinobi required little encouragement to take place amongst the Alliance forces amassing in Gridania. They're most eager to cross blades with the armies of Garlemald once more. All I'm saying is that it wouldn't be the worst thing if we ended up joining the Griffins' fight against the Empire. I mean, it's going to happen sooner or later, isn't it? Ida, I mean, the suspicion has been building with you, and it's just getting worse. If you have any unfinished business in the toll, pray, attend to it now. I depart for the Hawthorn Hut without delay. The nearby watchtowers offer an unobstructed view of Baelsar's wall, and I should be interested to speak to the Alliance commanders who have installed themselves at its top. Okay. Kaz, welcome to the stream. How's it going, buddy? And Cherry Lemonade, welcome, welcome, welcome. How's it going? It's so peaceful here to think what's about to go down is probably not at all peaceful. Ah, Redzy, there you are. Come, Amarisak's spire awaits. The Alliance officers on the platform should be able to apprise us of any developments at the wall. Fancy meeting the two of you here. We were about to set forth. Indeed, I was about to say 12 watch over you, but I doubt you have need for divine protection, even if you are venturing into enemy territory. Don't worry, Alphino. We'll have the Griffin by the scruff of the neck before you know it. Do make up your mind, Ida. Nary a moment ago, you seemed ready to shake the Griffin by the hand rather than the neck. So which is it to be? Would be best to decide before we enter into negotiations. Papa is not letting it go. What is going on with Yida? Trust me, Papalymo. I'll shake whatever needs shaking. The talking bar, I leave to you. I think I feel a headache coming on. Let's be on our way, shall we? Some things never change. Well then, should we make for the spire? Our Alliance friends will doubtless have news for us. Yeah, let's go. I want to get out of this horrible shadow situation they have going on here. It's so, like, it really messes with me. Obso, welcome to the stream. How's it going? It's 3.5 today, baby. Slash bar. Welcome, Warrior of Light. I assume you're here to speak with our commanding officers. You'll find them at the observation platform. Pray, proceed. Oh, Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pippin! Greetings, my friends. It is good to see you both well. I was hoping you might turn up. I've dragged half the watch here, see? And the sight of you might help remind them why we bothered. If memory serves, I've not seen many of you since the day of the Grand Melee. Having borne the brunt of your blows, may I say what an honour it is to stand at your side. It is heartening indeed to see the realm's most stalwart defenders thus gathered in common cause. Speaking of which, what news from the wall? All has been quiet. Right on cue. Report. What? Seven Hells fighting has broken out atop the wall. A full-scale assault. So the Griffin has made his move. Someone has. And what's that supposed to mean? The attackers, they're wearing Grand Company colours. Impossible. We gave no such order. Of course. The wall was never the Griffin's target. It was bait. We've been goaded into deploying our armies nearby, thus lending weight to his deception. If those uniforms were convincing enough to deceive my scouts, the Empire will surely think we've launched an offensive. This could mean war. Even so, this may yet be no more than a diversion. With the armies of the Alliance occupying the Empire's attention, it would be comparatively easy for the Griffin supporters to slip into Alamigo. He could then incite rebellion amongst the populace, with the Imperial reserves would be hard-pressed to contain. Eorzean, meanwhile, would be plunged into chaos. Redzy, we must make for the wall at once. What? Just the two of you? Our companions embarked on a mission to sway the Griffin from his course, and are likely halfway to his command post by now. They'll emerge in the midst of a raging battle, and I do not mean to abandon them to their fate. It will be dangerous, aye, but the confusion may work to our advantage. If we're careful to avoid the skirmishing, it may yet be possible to reach the Griffin. And if we can do that... Lady Hilda, may I ask that you have an airship ready to bear the Scions to safety? Huh. I don't know who this Lady Hilda is, Marshal, but you can count on me. We must prepare for the Imperial reprisals. May the Navigator guide us through the storm. Oh my god, this is not good. I mean, I knew the twist was coming. I knew that, I knew there was a little something going to go down, but dressing them up in the Grand Company colors is a fucking good move. He's so cash. Forward, comrades. The time has come to drive the Empire from Alamigo and force action upon those who have turned their backs to our suffering for so long. Let this victory be the first step in the liberation of our homeland. Alamigo will be free, no matter the cost. Zara, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Go Merry crew. Where is... Oh, okay, it's over. Oi, oi, oi. Right roll. Adelaide? Sir, as per Marshal Tarpin's orders, we provide a feint to cover your advance. May the crystal light your way forwards. from what Papalimo told me, the trail ahead should lead us into the shadow of the wall. As we have two objectives, I suggest we divide our forces. I shall make straight ways for the tunnels and attempt to intercept our comrades ere they stumble into a bloodbath. While I do so, I must ask that you scale the wall. Know that I would not propose such a course if there was not any other way. But the time for subtlety is past. Take a band of your most trusted companions and cut a path through to the Griffin. Make him see reason by any means necessary. Oh shit. Once we're free of the tunnels, we'll make for your position with all due haste. And if everything proceeds according to plan, Hilda will then swoop in and spirit us away to safety. I only pray that we have enough time. Oh, this feels very, very, very weighty. God damn it. Here we go. All right, friends, you know what that means. Y'all know what that means. If you are able to join me on Light Zodiac EU for Baelsar's Wall Blind Mine first time 0 deaths, pray !raffle in your respective stream chat, and please be ready to get in here and fight and hopefully cut a path through to the Griffin and make him see sense. Oh Lord, have mercy. I'm just gonna go and fly somewhere else. I don't want to hear the wings of those gnats is horrible. And also, we have an ad break that starts in 15 minutes. So whilst the raffle runs, I'm also going to do an ad break. So enter the raffle, 3-minute break, stretch, hydrate, get snacks, do what you got to do, and then pray return to the stream for Baelsar's Wall first time, Blind Mine 0 deaths. Oh, I hope it's 0 deaths for our people. Please. Okie dokie. Oh man. I'm freaking out. This is going to be totally fine. Everything's going to be just fine. Right? Let me eat my eggs and it'll be fine. All good. All good. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay then. I am assuming it's... Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cherry Lemonade. Galactic Base Baller. And Robbie. Pray. Whisper me in game. And join. FBA's like, eh. Oh, unicorn mount. Oh man, it feels like the deep breath before the plunge. It feels like the pain and suffering is about to go down. Ay ay ay. Did this work? I think it did. Okay. Galactic Baseballer, are you there? Wait, can you not? Can you not at people in chat on YouTube? I don't think you can. Must be on Twitch. Galactic Baseballer. You there? By Buying Pie, thank you very much for the follow and welcome to the Go Merry crew. How's it going? Okay, that is a little too long for a response from Galactic, so I'm going to pick another winner. Anger. Pray. Return to the party. Let's do this. Yoo-hoo. Yoo. What is going on today? Come on, Anger, buddy. Yeah, it seems like this stream is stalling. Wow. I mean, this isn't even me. I'm not even the one stalling. I was refilling my water. Give me a sec. Okay. Okay. Okay, Anger. We wait. We wait. We're all just waiting on you. No rush. 96 streams. Patch 3.5 MSQ. No rush. We're all good. Barn, yes, I'm on EU servers. Light Zodiac. Light Zodiac. I mean, the lack of background music and with the crickets and stuff. This might actually be the most painful one ever. Usually y'all so quick with it, but this does feel like a stall. Just a bit. My computer takes forever to load. Why? Oh, okay, guys. That's the end of today's stream. Thank you very much for watching. Ay. Well, I suppose. Look, I suppose if we are gonna be sitting here with no background music for a second, I'll put my own on for a moment. Because there is something that I'd like to say. There's something I'd like to say. Whilst I've got you guys here for a minute, there's something I'd like to say. I'd like to say that you are the best. I'd like to say a massive thank you for all of your support. This is the 96th stream of my journey of an Eorzean lifetime. It has been the most fun I have had in streaming and content creation ever. The most consistent I've ever been, because it is so damn fun that I can make my ass turn up even when I'm sick, even when I'm tired. Whatever the excuse doesn't exist. It's just so fun hanging out with you and sharing my experience. And something happened. We passed a threshold that I'm kind of struggling to come to terms with. Over a 1 month period on YouTube, I have hit 1 million views across all of the videos, the shorts, and the streams that we do and share together, which is just crazy. It's just straight up crazy. I had to switch up some tactics, start putting some real goddamn effort into this stuff. But at the same time, like I said, it's super easy to you know, do the hard work when the hard work is just so fun. Absolutely love hanging out, spending time with you guys, sharing the experience and the journey, having the good vibes. So thank you so much. And we got a lot left in the tank. We got a lot left to do. Here we go. Cerebo, thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs to the community. Thank you so much for the support, buddy. Thank you. And of course, yeah, big love to the goblins too. Of course. Seven's in the chat phone. But yeah, just seriously, thank you all so much. Okay. I think the time's come. Here we go. Marking the border between the Black Shroud and Girabana, the legacy of Gaius van Baelsar is a towering monument to imperial tyranny, and now smoke rises from its iron crencellations. In a bid to drag the armies of Eorzea into the struggle of Alamegan liberation, the Griffin and his resistance fighters have disguised themselves as the Grand Company uniforms and laid siege to Baelsar's wall. While Alphino seeks to call your companions back from their now meaningless mission of diplomacy, you must ascend the war-torn fortification by the swiftest route possible and persuade the Griffin, by force if necessary, to abandon his reckless ambition. And Baelsar's Wall, 3.5 MSQ, blind mine, first time, 0 deaths, maybe. Let's get him. Let's turn these headphones up. Ram, I appreciate that comment, by the way. Thank you very much for the support, mate. Ah, yes, we have alarms. Remember, friends, whatever you think the alarms say, it's real meat. Okay. Let's go. Real meat confirmed. 100%. Where's this big doggo? Where are you from, buddy? I've never seen you before. Oh yeah, I still haven't done the RP HUD UI like setup. I really need to do that. I really need to do it. Yeah, Garlean doggos. Interesting. This is patrolling around like a good boy. And as one of our wonderful moderators has pointed out, please do join our community Discord. If you'd like to make an alt over here, you can join the FC as well. We are all about helping each other level up, hang out and enjoy the experience and the journey together. And of course, if you wanted to talk about spoilers and stuff, there is a secret channel that I can't see where you can talk about the spoilerinos to your heart's content. Oh, I didn't even notice that there was more though. Sorry. An identification key. Oh no, he makes a squeaky noise when he dies. Like a... Oh. No. Doggo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, goodest boy. Oh, we need that key. You got it. Okay. Magitech Predator. Ew. All right. Time's up. Let's do this. Row. Wait, how come she can march with that when the other... Oh, okay, it's that move. Right. It's been a while since I played with someone playing as Reaper. I love it. Nice. Get riggedy wrecked, boy. And off we go, further in. God damn it. Of course. Of course. Some kind of elevator business. Here we go. Real meat. Real meat. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah! What the f— Oh, no. Oh, okay, surprise. I didn't see them coming from the fucking ceiling. Right. Of course. Real meat. They heard about the meat and they came. They were like, yo, someone say some meat. They're just hungry boys. That's all it is. Hungry boys looking for that real meat. Oh, yeah. Let me eat an egg. Robbie hears real feet. Real feet. Wait, what? Real feet. Real meat. It could be either or. Oh, man. Heal me. Feel me. Real me. Peel sweet. Nah, that's a stretch. That's a stretch. It's clearly real meat. 100%. Oh man. It's real meat. It's real meat. Holy. Peel tree. Heal me, feel me, think me, money. Real we. Steal me. Grill me. It's not good. It's not looking good. Off we go. Uh-oh. Who we got here? Ah, it's always a spider boss. I don't mind a mecha spider. I don't mind a mecha spider. Let's get him. Oh, that cannot be good. Sneaky. It's a stun arena. Uh-oh. Oh, should I take a look at what that move is called? Stabbages, you got me killed. I was doing fine with no UI. What is that? What is that move called? Death's Design? No, surely not. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ah, I see. If you do anything during that, you get punished. Right. Yeah, that's the kind of thing a UI helps for. Definitely. Yeah, one of those rare debuffs, like where I actually probably do want to look at it. Just a smidge. Just a smidge. Not having UI on for bosses seems counterintuitive, but you do you? No, you know what it seems? It seems cinematic. That's what it seems. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh wait, no, did we not exit the other way? No, I guess not. What did we get? None. Yeah, so what I can do is for like the RP HUD settings, I can have it so that this area here on my screen, which you can't see, which is normally my chat box, I can have it so that all of the debuffs go over here. And that way it's still cinematic for the recordings, the local recordings and stuff. Oh, I don't want to kill a Maggie. You got the key card from underneath him? Cool. Man, the Garlean Empire has got such cool technology. Holy. Things are not looking good down there. Uh-oh. This looks fun. In a gauntlet kind of way. Is there going to be a gauntlet here? Uh-oh. No. They're the... Oh, they're the fakes. The fake... It's the fakes! Let's get them. It's the fakes! Oh, there's a coffer there. Nice, Robbie. Uh-oh, here he is. Here he is. You motherfucker. Of course it's you, you rat bastard. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. All right. Listen. There will be no conversation. There will be no, can you stop? Will you stop? Will you see sense? Blah, blah, blah. No. Let's just start by chopping arms off first. And then maybe we can talk. Warriors of Light, are you ready to get some goddamn revenge? Let's get this motherfucker. I also am not going to do no HUD because I really want to see the text that he shouts. I'll give you a glorious end, Warrior of Light. Come see what awaits you at the far edge of fate. You! I can't believe it's you, you bastard. Oh, now I'm hearing, now I'm hearing what it is that your memes have all been about in chat. Sloppy. Whoa.
Yeah. How'd you like this?
Woo.
Yeah. Sloppy.
Let's get some love in the chat for Phoenix having to deal with all of the sloppy spam up until now. Big love, brother. Let's go. If I don't get to chop this motherfucker's arm off, we might have to start a Realm Reborn from scratch. See if we can do it better next time. Byron, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Go Merry crew.
I'll tear you limb from limb. Sloppy. For Al Amigo! I have you now. How'd you like this?
The fucking music. Oi, 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 oi.
Yeah! Sloppy. Yeah. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Come on, come on. Get him, get him, get him, get him.
Sloppy.
Ooh, little limit break there. No, both arms are still attached. Both arms are still attached. Unfortunately, guys, we're gonna have to start from scratch. That was not right. We didn't do it right. We'll have to go again. I can't be letting him get away with that. Let's take a screenshot with, or a G-pose with, I think the fire behind us. Yeah. GG's to the squad for running this with me. First time, blind mind, 0 deaths apart from that one that Stabber just did. Let's get me on the other leg. There we go. Yo, light party of Makotes. Let's go. Oh. Okay, hold on. On the jump. No, I gotta get the first one again. That was good. Gotcha. Although, did you have a spell effect with your Reaper? No. Oh, maybe I can get on the backspin? Nah, it's not quite what I thought it was. Yeah, there we go. Boom! Straight in the Discord, !cult or !Discord. Please join us on the journey of an Eorzean lifetime. Yeah, I got JJ Abrams. I quite liked it. Seb, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Noble, what's up? All right, friends. Yeah, I mean, still got both his arms. I'm not sure we can call this an absolute win. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens in the cutscene. All right. Here we go.
You've beaten me, aye. But you cannot stop what I've begun. Behold, a glimpse of things to come.
The bastards! Aye! Victory is ours!
And who knows, lads? Mayhap the Eorzeans will finally see sense when the enemy turns up on their bloody doorstep.
Oh man, this is so bad.
This is for Alamigo, for Eorzean.
Laurentis? No way.
They die that others may live.
Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. It's always a fucking Lalafell.
Vanguards! Attack!
Seven hells. Do you hear that?
What? How is you guys there? What?
War machines. How did they get here so quickly?
How do you think, Clever Clogs?
Stand your ground! For the resistance!
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, you regret now, do you?
There's nowhere to run. We're cut off.
Oh my god, it's really not pulling any punches. No escape. Oh. Oh, fuck.
Gods help us. What are we thinking? The Empire's too big. Too powerful.
Yes, exactly. Why would you do this? You've now they're gonna be after everyone. What have you done? Oh man.
Mighty Ralger. Grant us the strength to crush our...
Oh. We just listened to a dude die. Mighty Ralga.
There you are.
Who? What is a Ralga? Who's a Ralga? Is this a primal? Do I already know this information? Oh god.
As you can see, our infiltrators did not elude me for long. Lady Ugiri is sending for an airship even as we speak.
What do we do? This is a massacre!
How wonderful to see you, Commander.
Illbird. I should have known.
Ooh, Alfie, don't fall for the goading. Don't fall. Don't fall. Let's just take his arms now.
This has to end. It has to end now. Do you not see your countrymen dying? Have your ideals rendered you blind even to that? Order the retreat, and we will help your soldiers to safety.
Retreat? With the moment of my triumph so close at hand, you truly are a sheltered child, Leveilleur.
You've absolutely fucking lost it, Allbird. You are cooked, dude. Oh god! I forgot.
Nidhogg's eyes.
I forgot.
No abyss is too deep for you, I see. But trust me when I say that such power was not meant for mortal hands.
Fuck. Oh god, no. Oh god, no.
How long have I struggled to reach this point? My countrymen, so inured to the taste of defeat, they no longer balk at its bitterness, shouting my throat raw with rallying cries, only to be greeted with dull eyes and blank faces. My brothers and sisters in Ulda have surrendered to their apathy and their appetites. Were it not for the glint of Lodorito's coin, I doubt even those here now would have answered my call. Take back our homeland! Free Alamigo! Ha! They'll happily mouth the words, but they won't spill the blood. You say no mortal should wield these eyes? Then I shall gladly become a demon. I will suckle on the souls of the hopeless and liberate the homeland they no longer deserve.
Oh god, what the fuck?
What exactly do you mean to do?
Did you hear their cries as victory was snatched away from them? Even with their dying breaths, they cursed the Empire. Never has their desire for vengeance been so raw, so true. A god has no need of faith when summoned by so pure a purpose.
Wait, what are you gonna summon? Who?
Summoned? You cannot mean to fight the Empire with a primal! You know full well the danger, the futility of relying on such power!
How the fuck are people... How are they so stupid? You can't seriously be about to do that. I thought you were just gonna like...
Oh yes, I know their limitations. Which is why I will call upon a deity more terrible than the very black worm of the calamity itself.
I thought you was just gonna like, I don't know, fuse the eyes into your body, or, you know, what do you... What?
What? Here? Now?
Like hells you will!
Get him, Ida. Are you kidding? How did we leave him able to move?
An ending to mark a new beginning. My pain, my longing, you shall have it all!
Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh no.
This light, is it?
I think it's darkness. I don't think it's Hydaelyn.
His death completed the ritual. The primal is taking shape.
Well, can't we stop it? There must be something we can do!
There is one thing.
No, 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 no.
What? Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Master Louisoix briefly contained Bahamut by means of a potent spell of sealing. I will now attempt to do the same.
You can't be making us go through this again.
But that's impossible! We would need hours to collect the necessary ether, if not days!
Alphino, though I concede it may not always be apparent, I was ever your grandsire's finest pupil.
Oh, I knew it. He was so... Oh, God. It made so much sense to leave that with him as well. But
Tiptimati, of course! The staff still holds enormous power, broken or not.
Don't you dare, Papalimo! I know how that spell works. It is time to leave.
Quite right. Quickly now, off you go. The further away, the better.
No! If you're staying, then so am I.
No, Ida. There is a path only you can walk, and it must not end here. Not like this. Take her! Please, you have to take her!
I knew he was going to ask us to do that.
What? No! Damn it, Thancred! Put me down! Thancred!
This is one battle you cannot fight. Away with you! Go!
I can choose. Oh, this is really fucking me up. I can't choose. Oh God. I really I really don't want to go. I really don't want to go. But I literally can't do anything.
I think he means now!
I bid thee farewell again, my dear Ida. Now, let us see how good a student I truly was.
Come on, you motherfucker. Come on. You got this, come on. How many more must we lose? I understand only too well the desire to reclaim one's homeland, but I cannot condone such slaughter. It's been explained to me what light represents, and I've ordered our forces to stand ready. Seems we can do little else but wait. Every Ishgardian gets taught that the Sea of Clouds churns in the grip in the warring elements of water and wind. Enough to tear you apart, they say. No one's ever gone to the bottom of the abyss and lived to tell the tale. So how did that bastard manage to get his hands on Nidhogg's eyes? So, Papalymo knew what he was doing. Could not refuse him. It's a terrible day for rain. Let's get some 07s in chat for Papa Limo. Truly, Master Louis Suar's greatest student. He wouldn't even let me stay. Why? Why didn't they let me stay? Papa Limo is my friend. I should have been there with him. Could see it in his eyes, Ida. He knew what he was doing, what had to be done. Master Louis Suar wore that same look right before the end. You think I don't know that? I know, right? I know. There is nothing more you could have done. Ilbert caught us all off guard. Even Redzy was powerless to stop him. If you must blame someone, then blame me. Just promise that you will never forget what Papa Limo strove to protect or the lessons he tried to teach you. Don't speak to me. Leave Yida with me. Go on. Go back to the Rising Stones. The others need to know what happened here. Phoenix, thank you very much for the resub and 11 months of support. Appreciate you, mate. It's fucking raining outside in real life as well. It's raining in here, it's raining in there, and it's raining out there. God damn. God damn. Is this the end of the 3.5 MSQ? Or is there still one more quest? Or would the next bit be 3.55 if I speak to Alfie now? I don't want to click because it's question marks and it would give it away. Serge, thank you very much for the support, buddy. Have a good rest. You're a real one. Okay, so Alfino is the next part of the patch MSQ, which would bring us closer to the end of the whole patch's like intended scenario. So what I think the way that I'm gonna do it is pause here and do oh, hold on, you guys are clarifying for me. I can still do this one and it not be considered 3.55. Okay, cool. I suppose it'd also be an achievement tone, wouldn't there? Okay. Louis Soir's finest student. It is plain that recent events have shaken Alphino to the core. Once again, I find myself at a loss for words. But Threncred is right. We must return to the Rising Stones and apprise our companions of all of this. Pray make your way there at once, and I will send word to Y'shtola and the others of our imminent return. Oh man. Holy. Why does everyone look so grim? Has something happened? Say something for heaven's sake. Would seem you bring ill tidings, brother. Aye. Behind the griffin's mask we found the grinning face of an old adversary, Ilberd. I know not how, but he had in possession the eyes of Nidhogg, whose dread power he used to initiate a summoning ritual, even as we looked on. What, the 12? I don't understand. To attempt such a magic requires every ounce of one's ether. No one, not even grandfather, could cast it and hope to survive. Indeed, it was ever a last resort, as I am certain Papalymo was aware. Thus did the pupil follow in the footsteps of his master, even unto the grave. I have as yet been unable to explain how Ilberd come to possess Nidhogg's eyes. In the depths of the sea of clouds, a perpetual storm of water and wind aspected ether rages. No mortal could endure such conditions. Then mayhap it was the work of an Ascian. But now is not the time for idle speculation. Kral, I have need of your assistance. Yes, of course. We must inspect the cocoon of light and ascertain the state of the primal trap within. Between our respective talents, I dare say we shall glean some measure of insight. Understood. I can't promise I'll be able to sense much through the barrier, but I shall certainly do my best. And shall I? Let us be about it then. What, without so much as a by your leave? Pray, forgive Archon Y'shtola her brevity. She seeketh employment, lest her grief deprive her of the will to act. The desire to comfort Yida doubtless compoundeth her unseemly haste. I too must contend with his grievous loss in my own way. By thy leave, Lady Alizé, I shall honour our fallen colleague through gainful study. There exist writings which may further yet our understanding of this cocoon of light. Mayhap I was too quick to judge. Surrendering to sadness and regret would be a poor tribute to Papalimo's sacrifice. White. We must begin preparations to face Ilburd's accursed creation without delay. What time we have was purchased at too dear a price for us to squander it. School's out forever. Oh man. My own grief is as crushing a weight upon my heart, and when I think of what Yida must be feeling, Papalimo's sacrifice cannot be in vain. We'll find the means to deal with this primal. All I want to do is weep. Right now I need to hold back the tears and do what must be done. Callum, thank you very much for the resub. 7 months of support, I appreciate it, mate. Hope you're doing well, mate. Have a 3-week newborn, so not been in the streams much. Much love. Y'all, let's get some love in the chat for Callum. Congratulations. Woo! Holy, 3-week-old newborn. Do you miss sleep? What's it like? Congrats, man. And thank you very much for the support. Thank you for the Hydra Homie reminder. Hold on. What do you mean? What do you mean there's a clip? What's this? What's this clip? What's this clip? Let's see. How bad is this? What is it? It's called I Forgot. Absolutely fucking lost it, Allbird. You are cooked, dude. Oh god. Yeah, I forgot.
I forgot. Hog's eyes.
I forgot.
No abyss is too deep for you, I see. But trust me when I say that such power was not meant for mortal hands.
Fuck. Yeah. It's yeah. That's a oh fuck moment. Oh god no. It's over past me. You didn't know, but it's so over. It's so fucking over, dude. God damn it. What's the name? Ralgar is one of the 12. Ralgar is one of the 12, yeah? And like the more favored one of the 12 for the Alamegan resistance / Alamegans in general. He's the patron god of Alamego. Like Halone is for Ishgard. Got you. Okay, thank you. God damn. God damn. The sheer catastrophe of this whole thing. And knowing that the stuff that's been set in motion right now in 3.5 MSQ is not over. I still have the 3.55 MSQ section to do. And no spoilers, of course. No spoilers. But in terms of the things that I know about Stormblood, I know the name of the expansion. I have never seen the trailer for it, but I think I know from some like form of osmosis that it is obviously well, I say obviously, it may not be obvious, but I thought it was a Garlean Empire, Imperial Empire sort of themed expansion. And so in terms of where I have been thinking we were going, I thought that we were leading to this inevitable conclusion of, well, not conclusion, but crescendo of it actually fully kicking off into a full-blown war. Seeing how it's come about is so interesting to be here where I am right now in my journey of an Eorzean lifetime. It is like I didn't see and like the Alamegan resistance being, and this duplicity being the spark that would light the fires that would cause it to all kick off. I am now wondering if Ralgar is, maybe not Ralgar, but some variation of plea to summon some incarnation of it as a primal from the actions that we've just seen there. And Papalymo's sacrifices, it seems to only actually be buying us time. I thought that maybe it was fully contained, but clearly that may not be the case. And so the primal that's in there may break out filled with the malicious, hateful, retribution-filled hopes of dying Alamegans who want the Garleans to suffer. And so that is the Stormblood. And it goes, we fail to stop it, and it goes and attacks. And the war is all around trying to stop that through the next expansion. I don't know, you know, I'm just cooking out loud, but it's fucking heartbreaking to see that Papalymo's like, he's just bought us time. And we may not even be able to do anything with the time that, I mean, you know, we can still fail. We could still fail. Abyssa, please message, as Phoenix said, please message one of the mods and we'll get the person removed from the Discord. We don't stand for none of that shit in our community. We'll just ban them forever. That's it. See ya. But yeah, it's it is getting heavier and closer to what feels like the kicking off point. Everything has been building towards this bit by bit. I just can't believe that Ilberd was the thread. That is so cool. And I think it was Ojo Salma who said in chat, like, such a good villain, like Ilberd, and understanding his motivations and what he's been like and through and come from and involved with, and like he's just been trying, he's been trying to get this. And even in his freaking, like, his monologue, when he's like, he said something along the lines of, when I'm so close to my plans coming to fruition or something close to that. And I'm like, in my head and even out loud on the stream, I swear, I was like, what are you talking about? No way, you're not close. But no, he was. This is what he wanted all along. It gives me some really, like, his actions and the whole like plot and plan that it happened the way it did really gives me some Full Metal Alchemist vibes of like intentionally using the hopes and wills and hatred and desires of people to sacrifice them to bring about some higher form of magic evil, i.e. Philosopher's Stones, Bloodstones, a Blood God, a Blood Primal, a Blood Storm, a Stormblood. I don't know. I don't know. As always, just, yeah, Final Fantasy XIV, just goddamn, so good. So good. But yes, no, I am 100%. I am 100% on my decisions with this. So that is where I pause the MSQ for today. I will double check like the exact bits of content that fall within 3.5 and that then fall within 3.55. And Sunday we will either do all of 3.5 or like most of the bits that make sense to do. What we won't do is I won't just rush it and suddenly be like, oh, by the way, Sunday we're going to do an alliance raid. I tried to give you like a good amount of notice for that because it's not fair. So once again, !Discord, please come and join us. And we'll be doing a full community alliance raid as always. But yeah, I'm gonna try and do the 3.5 content that exists, that is left. Do that, and then we do the 3.55 MSQ, because I feel like that is the tipping point really where we're gonna be very close to the next expansion. I just, god damn it, I can't believe what's just happened has just happened. I just, shit. What is this clip? What is this clip? What have we got here? Oh, the fucking... I just can't believe... I can't believe it. I can't. Oh god. Just like, yeah, total WTF. Total WTF. Unreal. Yeah, shock. Yeah, shock. True. Oh god. But yeah, that's going to be the end of today's stream, everybody. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for sharing my journey of an Eorzean lifetime. Sharing it with me. I really do appreciate the support. Thank you so much. And thank you, yes, as Phoenix says, thank you for all behaving and not like dropping crazy spoilers and stuff in chat. It is nice when we don't have to permaban people. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. So Prey, return to the stream on Sunday. We'll be doing some more 3.5 stuff. Again, I'm gonna go through, check what the framing is and how things are looking, and then for all I know, you know, maybe I save the Alliance raid for next week, and we end up doing 3.5 stuff, and if there's time on Sunday, maybe we start dabbling into the 3.55 MSQ as well. But I will check the framing, I will check how things are looking, and the journey of an Eorzean lifetime continues. But that is it from me. Enjoy the rest of your day and your week. If I don't see you, have a good one. Otherwise, pray, return to the stream, 4 p.m. UK on Sunday. And I will see you then. You are the best. Stay nerdy, legends. I'll see you very, very soon. Bye-bye. Smile for Papa. What a legend.